So this is just a video of me learning scale, and I just want to let other people know about it too if they don't know it. So I will give it to them for free because I got it for free. So here I just play this G scale. So here we go. So I'm not very good at it yet. I just want to let you all know about it. So you have here dots. 1. So this is the 3rd fret. You see, 1, 2, 3. So it shows this is the 3rd fret. So you will see the dot, first dot, and then we'll know it is the 3rd fret. And then you move 2 up, and there's another dot. That will be 5 and 7 and 9. Okay, so I'm just going to show what I learned. So here we go. You start with this E string, that is the 6th string. Okay, so we start with this one, and then you jump across this one because this one, there's half note, so you skip that one. But now you go, and then you go to, after you've done those two, then you go to the, you have to go to the 2nd fret to get the next one on the A string, and the next one, and then you jump across this one again and go to the 5th string, and then on the 3rd one you do the same, almost the same as with the first, with the A string. You go down to the D string and play on the 2nd fret, and then you jump across that 2nd, the 3rd fret, and then you move to next two. Okay, so that's what you do. So now I'm going to play it like this, so you see. This is like 1, 2, 3. So you can, when you learn this pattern that I learned, you can do that. It's actually pretty cool on the A. Let's see if I did it right now. Okay, so that's one lesson for today. Okay, and if you want to know about fis with a D, you place, where is the D? Okay, here it is. Okay, so then you find that your ring finger was there. So you just take away those other fingers. You keep this on the 3rd fret on the B string. You keep your ring finger, and then you put your pinky finger all over there. That is the fis. Then you get the D, fis D or D fis or whatever. So I learned that they use that in a song, that Lady Gaga has. So tell me something, girl, or she sings, tell me something, boy. Okay, so I learned that, and another on a Pink Floyd song, I learned that we were playing a lot of D's, D minor. I mean, so if in D minor you have D minor stuff, yeah, like that. But if you have, instead of only putting down the first string, you do like this. But if you put your pinky finger on those two, number 1 and 2, actually as the light E string and the B string, and then you do the, then you do the D minor, so you can play it like this. So then you can jump this one up and down, so it will be kind of cool. So that's something that I learned. And I want to talk about something else that I have learned, is that if you just know that on the first fret this is F, with a shape, I call it with a shape on an F bar grip, because you put all your index finger on the first fret, and then you put this long finger on the, I just gotta do it, on the G string, and on the next two you take the D and the A string. So you have, okay, I don't know if you can see, I'm going to try and show it. Okay, you have this finger, all over there, and then you put this one there. It's not so easy to see, on the G, and then you take those two next. So I put on the next, I first put on my little finger, and then I put on the ring finger. So it's like that. So okay, so that is that. So then you move upwards from the scale. If you learn the scale, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. So actually it starts with an F. So you have F, and then you skip the next one. If you only want to know those, just think of the scale. You skip the one that is between, because actually the second is Fis. You just have to know that. And then you go from F, and you skip one, and then it's G, then you skip one, and then you go to an A on the fifth. A, because it is C, D, E, F, G, and then you go A, B, C. So it's G, A, and then on the seventh it is B. And what is different is that you don't skip one in between when you got to the B, because between B and C there are nothing. So you just move one, then you have the C on the 8th fret. So what else is new is that you have the E on the 7th fret, where you have where you have the B, but with a B shape. Okay, so this is my lesson for today. Thank you.